When you press delete on a file, it seems to vanish instantly, but the truth is it doesn't really go anywhere. Instead, your computer is playing a clever trick. What looks like a disappearance is actually just the beginning of the file story. When you hit delete, most operating systems simply move the file into a special folder called recycle bin or trash can. From here, the file isn't erased at all. It's just hidden in a different folder, waiting for you to either restore it or empty the bin. But even if you empty the bin, the file isn't really gone. What your computer actually does is that it removes the entry that points to its storage blocks. It's like crossing a chapter out of a table of contents. The chapter is still in the book, you just don't see it listed anymore. In the same way, the data itself still sits on the drive. The operating system only marks that space as free to use. Until new files override those blocks, the old ones and zeros remain, which is exactly why recovery tools like PhotoRec can bring them back. On traditional hard drives, deleted files can often be recovered if the space hasn't been reused. But with solid-state drives, things work differently. Modern SSDs use a process called trim, which actively clears out deleted blocks to keep performance fast. And it's not just your computer. On cloud services like Google Drive or Dropbox, deleting a file usually just moves it to a separate trash folder. In many cases, older versions or backups still exist on the provider's servers. Even on phones, files may linger in hidden caches or backups long after you think they are gone. So how do you truly erase something? On older hard drives, overwriting the space several times was considered safe. On SSDs, manufacturers provide special secure erase tools. And if your drive is encrypted, simply deleting the encryption key makes the data unreadable. For the most sensitive cases, of course, there's always physical destruction. Now the next time you press delete, remember that your files don't just vanish. They leave behind digital footprints, sometimes recoverable, sometimes not. It's a reminder that in the world of computers, nothing is really gone until it's gone for good.